So here what happened, children? Like Jawaharlal Nehru, he had to, because in the previous last class you have learnt about Ambedkar. Now when you step into the next thing, that is Jawaharlal Nehru, choose Ambedkar as the first law minister of India because he was very much skillful in the field of law and legislation, and also as a tribute to his vision of social injustice. Later, children, next we are looking about the impact of Ambedkar's vision on society. We can observe much progress in providing equality of opportunities of the people, and the second impact is members of scheduled caste find doors which had been closed to them for centuries being opened. And the third impact you can see here, they are enrolling themselves to higher learning and entering public services. They are occupying higher level of jobs both at the central as well as the state, like judges, ambassadors and governors have been drawn from their ranks. And also, children, the commissioner of the scheduled caste said in his annual report, we need to make lot of improvements to being equality in the to bring equality in the society. So here, like then only the great works of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar will get more perfection and truly completed. We should first remove the social discrimination from the society. And later on, children, now, yes, now we are moving into the next part of the lesson, that is grammar of anarchy. So, as I told you all, here he advised about what? He just gave a description of social disobedience, and what all he has told here: social disobedience, non-cooperation and satyagraha. So here, children, Ambedkar has described the methods of civil disobedience, non-cooperation and satyagraha as the grammar of anarchy. Children, you might have heard about these words in your social studies subjects, I hope. Even sir might have explained you very clearly. Now, when you go to what is grammar of anarchy, what is this grammar of anarchy? Grammar of anarchy is a speech rendered by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on 25th November 1949, a day before the Constitution was formally adopted by the Constituent Assembly. Here he said that in order to achieve social and economic objectives, we have to take course of constitutional methods. He was against using of revolutionary methods such as satyagraha. Satyagraha means, you know, children, civil disobedience and non-cooperation. So here, what made the reason behind this? Okay, here, like as I told you all, these were only valid before independence, children, but these were invalid after the constitution came into force. He called this method as grammar of anarchy, which means they represented anarchy. And here, according to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, we Indians must hold fast to constitutional methods of achieving our social and economic revolution. We must abandon the methods of revolution as well as the method of civil obedience, disobedience, non-cooperation and satyagraha. These methods are nothing but the grammar of anarchy, and it is better for us if we abandon them earliest. Now you understood, I hope, children, up to here. I'm going to do. In my next class, I can complete the session. Have a nice day. Go through the textbook once. Every child I need to read. This reading skill you have to keep, children. Go back to that lesson. Just recap it and have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay at home, children. Bye.